Okay, I am back. How are you guys doing? That was a little bit of a interesting transition, but while the slideshow does work a bit better, when the game is loaded up, it doesn't work much better. So we'll just have to survive with rough transitions as OBS tries to figure out how to make slideshows work. But thank you guys so much for joining. I had a nice break, so hopefully we'll be ready for some more winter whatever we decide to do. And Angel got first place, Shino got second place. Congratulations, you guys. Good morning, Angel. How are you doing? Did you guys have a good weekend this weekend? Oh, well, I need more food. RIP. So, also, I did want to thank Nova Degree for the gifted 1 month tier 1 sub to Witten. He's been a great supporter of the stream. He's usually not able to catch the regular stream. He usually only catches the VODs, and yet he supports me greatly, so I'm so grateful for him with that gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you guys so much. Okay. I do not know what I'm doing. I thought I will show you what I have been doing after I get some food. I'm halfway trying to wake up, halfway trying to be like, okay, so what am I doing on this stream? Maybe I'll just continue on with the hill fort. Give myself a break from the cathedral, work on the hill fort for a bit. But last night I got on just to get my feet wet with Vintage Story again, and I have finished these windows right here. So windows wise, up to about this point is completely finished. So I think the next thing will be extending these columns up so that way we can get this ceiling done. And probably working on these windows as well. It's your turn next. It's your turn for what? Let's see. Oh yeah, and we got our, the other thing we have is our northern, pathway. Oh my goodness, I can't. These fruit porridge things really don't last that long. Aha! You have something in mind. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna stop that for now. This should warm me up, though. Until I get to the cold part. But otherwise, it should be fine. Or not. There we go. So how did your weekend go, Angel and Shino? Everything go well? Got to relax, have fun, all that kind of stuff. I saw you were playing some scary games, Angel. It wasn't long enough. Oh, I believe it. I probably should put this on my offhand. Good family time? That is good to hear. I had some good family time this weekend as well. Went and saw my grandparents before winter hits. So that was fun. And before the rest of the school year hits, because it's gonna hit hard. It was a good weekend though? That's nice. Oh, are we already? No, oh yeah, because it's over here. Actually, what I'll do is I'm gonna grab some stuff for fire making, so that way I can make a fire in the cave. And oh, I didn't know this thing was gonna be so big, but yeah, I've been trying to get into scary, so I want to try. Yeah, I totally get that. Especially some of them that you get to play with friends. Sometimes the scaries are worth it. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, gotta warm myself up for a bit first. And actually what I'll do is I will put the rest of my wood there, so that way still able to be used. Just, yeah, that's the meteoric iron pickaxe. Okay. No, don't throw it away. Goodness gracious. I'm waiting for it to get past granite, but This might have transitioned to a granite layer. Because I'm not seeing a slate layer or a oh, there's a chalk layer. So how is you and your vintage story making shoots going, Angel? Because I know that you guys were trying to make a... Oh, I totally forgot. I need to start making paths so that way drifters don't spawn here. Oops. Should have enough time to grab some stuff and... You're supposed to be doing that. So instead of going and making those shoots, you were playing scary games. How dare you? So do you work today? Or are you still on part of a Labor Day-ish break? Or did you never get... Because I know that your profession can kind of be very breakless. Yes, but... It's all good. I'm not trying to push you. I'm just curious. Leaving in just a few minutes. Oh, that'll be sad. Okay. I think what we'll do is see if I can go up from here. That'll be half block there, so that should be fine. Okay. I need to get some shoots done. Make it look... Oh, come on. Would James ever give you a hard time? Oh, hello. He seems like such a not hard guy person. There we go. Okay, he's out gallivanting around Florida. Wow, how dare he gallivant around Florida while you're doing the work? I don't think that's fair. 1, 2, 3. Lignite would be a nice thing to find. I can't complain. He does all the brain work that... I mean, that's true. He does do all the... he does do all the mechanical brain work, so... Figuring out how to maximize the efficiency. He'll be gallivanting around Florida and Virginia for a couple weeks, end of September. Oh, nice. That should be fun. You know how nice it is not to have to worry about wolves or bears when exploring. Super helpful. You'll be leaving a honeydew list. What you're gonna be telling James to go into Vintage and go south and get you a whole bunch of ebony wood. Okay. Let's put that away. Wow, all these are actually pretty decent other than like... And then our jam is... So... not there for the longest because the pears are just going bad. Okay, we'll just go with this. Or find it. There you go. See? Helping each other out. You help him with shoots, and he helps you find really hard things to find. Okay, thanks for the lurk, Angel. You have a safe trip to work. Okay. Alright, so the plan is make a couple more meteoric iron pickaxes for the one thing. No, we probably... Let me see if I have any extra and I don't realize it, because sometimes I do. Okay, I do have an extra steel pickaxe, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. And I have an extra steel axe, so I shouldn't have to... I have 2 extra steel axes, so I shouldn't worry about that. Oh. Now we just wait. It's the 30th of December. Oh, nice. That means longer days. Woohoo! There we go. Oh, if I can hit the block, goodness gracious. One, two, three, four. Okay, there's one. Make a second one. Okay, and then break the rest. Perfect, okay. Okay, so... Okay, my thought is rift activity is medium. That's not horrid, but it's also not great. It means I'll probably still be pestered by some drifters in here. Some is a understatement. There we go. Okay, let's go and get some more blocks. Okay, I hear you. I wonder if if I took my path in the south, if I would hit my halite place that I was looking for halite at. I probably would. Which might be a nice way of... No, I have still not found halite. Out of all the things I have found, halite is not one of them. Okay. When am I at 26? Okay. Okay, get all that. I'm thinking eventually I'll find it, but I just haven't found a halite dome yet, so... Or column, or whatever they're called. Gotta go for real? Okay, well you have a good time at work, Angel. Thanks for dropping by. I might run into this mine too if I went north. Should be a nice easy access point. See ya, Angel. Drifter. Okay, I think that's good. Space Powder Tim, how's it going? Nice to see you. How have you been? Oh, I'm gonna starve to death. As usual. Oh, I probably have food. I can probably keep myself from starving to death for a few seconds. It goes and doing good. Good to hear. I'm going to drop some stones off so that way I'm not over encumbered. I might still be over encumbered because I'm running out of spots to put stuff. Oh, I know where I can put stuff. I'll just make another chest because I don't want to. So what I'll do is I think I can probably get all that in there. Make another big box. There we go. I should be able to do some pie stuff now. Ooh, nice. Where's my flour? Definitely don't want flax flour. Okay, so we have 12 days. So we're gonna go with 12 days. We might go above and beyond what Space Powder Tim goes and just try to get as many of these apple pies done. Okay. I'll just take the flour with me. Okay, partly baked. Almost there. And I don't know if you've been watching the stream much, but your health war is still in progress. Oh yeah, those are red meat pies. Okay. Alright, so we'll move the flax because we don't care about the flax. We'll move that in there. Okay. So I have a lot of pies that are... Oh. I mean... Well, let's see. How long would they last in here? 9 days. Eh. There's that. Got it. Okay, so now we go 8 by 4. So I'll need one more grouping of that. And I don't want to fire up every single oven I have. Okay. Okay, that should do it. There we go. And that'll be good because these will last longer than the 12 days that the apples were there for. Okay, that should be pretty much ready to go. There, empty another spot out of my inventory. We'll put this away. Those are part baked. And I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll combine those and move them over here. There we go. That's good for 41 days. This one's still good for, yeah, 36 days. Again, we don't care about flax, so we can move all the flax over here. The meat pie, or yeah, the meat pies over here. Actually, we'll move them over here because it shouldn't make a difference. There we go. Yeah, I got lots of pie. Perfect. Okay. Okay. It's about 6 o'clock. I am going to take like an hour in-game time nap. And then should be able to start working on the hill fort some more. But here's how the hill fort's going so far. I'm gonna go over here to the cathedral to grab some mortar for these bricks. There we go. Four, 5, 6, 7, and a bit. Boom, and should leave us with 6. Yes. Actually, that's a decent number of bricks. So we'll bring that. There we go. Now they're looking good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So what we'll do, okay, do that. Thanks, glad you like it. No, can't. Try to get as much of this back as possible. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that one does need the extra because there's a path to it. Okay. Three and then 1. Nope, that's not where I wanted to jump. Oh. Gotta make sure I don't fall down. yeah, we don't need the... 1, 2, 3. No, that comes out. That goes like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, that makes more sense. So bring this up one. Put that on. Okay, that looks fine. Though I'm starting to realize that this might be more of a summer project, because I am freezing. Zandoria, how's it going? How are you doing today? Yeah, I need more food. How's that looking? That's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm a bit cold. So do you play Vintage Story, or how did you run across the channel? Okay, I need food as per usual. I guess we'll eat some red meat pie. I'm probably getting a little bit low on my protein. Okay, so I'm a bit on the freezing side, so I'm gonna just go and fire up a fire pit to warm me back up. Otherwise, it's going to take 5 years for me to warm up. And if you ever want a tour of my base, let me know. I don't know if you've been lurking or have seen my base at all. I like touring it, so... But if you've already seen it, I don't want to... just spend everybody's time just going through my builds when I've got other hill forts. This hill fort to build, all kinds of other stuff to build. Okay, so... But if anyone wants to see the stuff I've built so far... Ow. Feel free to ask. That goes for new and old viewers as well, so... Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna fall off this cliff. Okay, because this all fell down, I'm just gonna go and look like it's been supported all the way down. There we go. Well, looks pretty good. Thanks. Glad you think it's nice. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Oh goodness. Okay. There we go. I try to get these towers up a little bit every time, but they do take quite a bit of materials to start building up. There. Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty decent. Okay, my guess is that. Okay, the arch is probably should be up. One more after this. I don't think I got enough. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, because 6 times 5 is 30. So. I don't have the exactly the right number to finish the gatehouse, but Maybe you go... maybe you go down from there. I don't know. So instead of doing it this way... I hate how you lose mud bricks if you try to pick them back up. Okay, we might just have to do this on the next day because I can barely see 2 inches in front of me. So, we will throw those in there and throw that in there. Okay, so it is 31.3. My body temperature is... let's heat myself up for a second. I eventually need to think about making lampposts and that for the rest of the area. What do I need for repairing it? Oh, they probably do. Oh no, they're still good. No, the problem is that I already live in a cold climate, so like it's negative 18 degrees outside. And I'm playing on wilderness survival, so that means my keeping warm temperature is actually 10 instead of 0. So if you ever play on wilderness survival, the warmth that you need to stay warm without shivering is 10 instead of 0. So you have to put on more clothes. Finally, actually that's it. It's a combination of me living in a cold climate. Oh, the finally thing was the hill fort that I'm working on. I was working on the top of it, so it's even colder than it is down here. So a few factors that come into play when doing all this. What time is it? 19:09. I'm just gonna sleep on a bed. Yep, so So that way you're aware, I am playing Wilderness Survival Permadeath. So, one life in a cold climate as a Blackguard. That's kind of why it's called Vintage is for the Nords. At least that's what it started out being called. Because I was supposed to be a Nord who's in a cold climate surviving. So. Okay, so this I'll need a whole bunch of half. I think I'm gonna do half granite rock polish to go up to be the columns, and then they'll go up and wrap around, and then I'll make the I just lost the word. Whatever these things are. Arches within arches. Man, my brain just totally just choked and doesn't remember what these are, even though it likes doing that. Vaults. Vaulted ceilings. Perfect. Okay. Brains back in gear. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it from you've probably seen glimpses of it from the outside, but here's what the cathedral looks from the outside. All the this is also vanilla, so all the spires are hand chiseled. You have flying buttresses with chiseled ornamentation on that. All the windows are carved. Then you have these interior areas buttressed or vaulted, not buttressed. Oh yeah, this thing is tons and tons of work. Just so you can see like the detail in the buttress. We go up here. You can see like the crosses are, I think they're the 1/16 chiseled. So and I didn't copy them. Well, I copied them, but I copied them manually. So I had a example that I had put up in where I carved these, and then I just copied it and copied it and copied it. Any gargoyles? No, not yet. But I have places for them. So, like, one would sit here, one will sit here, one will sit here. So I've got places for them. It's just I've got so many projects on the cathedral that I kind of get lost, and gargoyles is one of like the last features you put on it. So yeah. And then have the opening right here for a giant rose window eventually. But then this is my fountain where I have a carved polar bear and a carved cat of one of my longtime supporters. picture that with a copper. Okay, let's not get too carried away. Exactly. Because if I have to do a copper roof, then I've got to redo everything. And that would be a lot of copper. I've already got a project for all my copper, so. But then over here's my base. You've seen me go into it plenty of times, but it's in the shape of a ziggurat. And then here's my forge, and all this mechanical power is coming based on the windmill that's over here that I'm building the hill fort around. So the hill fort is going to be this one around the windmill, and then over here I'm going to eventually build a barracks. That is also fortified and looks out over that section. And then here's my apiary / flower garden with a gazebo. Yeah, so the idea is that around the cathedral will be more medieval style buildings, and then around this, as you can see by the hill fort, this area will be more Babylonian, Assyrian style buildings. So what I'm thinking is the hill fort's going to go around here. It's also going to fortify this area, and then there'll be a city wall here. And then on the interior, I already have, like, on this side, some of the Babylonian features made, like, I'll show you when I get there, but you can kind of see here that I have a Babylonian style stable based off of the old Age of Empires stable from the original Age of Empires. So that holds all my my sheep. And then over here, this is in the style of the Age of Empires Babylonian storage pit. And this has my, what will eventually be my storage area, but it's still in progress because of all the copper, because I am starting to make an automatic sorter. So this is taking a bit longer than I expected. So that's what it is right now, but it has like pine, larch, maple, oak, and birch. And so if I put a tree, any type of tree up here in the raw wood section, it'll go down and sort by what type of tree it is and put it in the correct chest. And then on this side is the dirt pile, so I can put any kind of dirt in there. Well, right now, only specific types of dirt, so like, so far I've got those type of dirt. I'm still working on my terra preta and finishing that up, but I can put dirt in there and it'll automatically sort that too. And then this is my tree farm, and it has different types of trees. So it has larch and pine and birch. Gotta be careful just in case a grizzly bear spawns in this area. Maple. Okay, looks fine so far. And walnut. And as I travel further south, I'll make more tree farms of the other different trees that are in the south. But as for now, those are the ones I have. And then over here's my old district. This is where I originally started building and settling before I made everything. And then this is my mine that goes into the different types of rock strata that I mine out, because it has sandstone, chalk, so sandstone, chalk, and then slate, and then granite, and then andesite at the very lowest section. So it's a good place for a good amount of different types of rock. Yeah, I think it was it's a mechanic that was added in the latest update. So, in the 1.17 update. Yeah. Well, that's why I ended up settling here, was because all that was in the same spot. Where all these buildings are, those were all ruins. So I just built up out of the ruins and built it into my own thing. And then afterwards, once I got myself established, then I started building this. Then I started building that. And somewhere around there, I think when I was building this, I was also building the windmill as well. So I'm gonna put one more step, one slice of this pie over here, so that way it can. So, and then in this side of the ziggurat, I have an indoor chicken coop, so that way I don't have to worry about these chickens being attacked by wolves or bears or whatever. So I've got a pretty consistent set of protein right there. And then over here is all kinds of unused space. How many years have passed since you started? It has been almost 3 years. I think in May it's going to be 3 years. In-game years. So, and each of my years are 30 days. So I'm letting a draft in over here. And then this is my forge. Guarded by the 2 obsidian cobras. And then with 4 forges, 2 of these, 16 of these ingot molds. Yeah, it's 1389, and I think you started 1837 in May, if I remember correctly. I may not remember correctly. It's been so long. It's been like, I think 600 in-game hours and 139 live streams. So Oh, let's go and... Okay. I want to continue digging into my... And this is my underground chamber where I'm going and trying to work my way north. But I wanted a pathway that gets me north without having to hit any polar bears or any other annoying creatures like that. Or grizzly bears. Or wolves. So I made this underground passageway because... Oh, nice. Do you prefer to go north instead of south where temperatures are higher? I have another set of teleporters that gets me further south. So I've already got that kind of taken care of. I haven't found very many reliable teleporters north yet. So in the meantime, I'm just kind of going and making a horizontal path north because I want to get to the area where I can consistently see auroras. So like when it's the winter and it's nighttime, I can have like a little place where I can go and watch the aurora borealis. So that's why I'm going north. You found 270... Yeah. They're not... translocators aren't too hard to find if you know what you're looking for. I just haven't found them consistently going north. And really, with the translocators, I'm not really looking for them to go north. I'm looking for them to go south. That's when they're most useful to me, is when they go south. Because I've got a longer way, because I start in the cool climate, I've got a longer way to go to the southern latitudes or to the warmer latitudes than I do have to go to the freezing climates. So I'm like, if I'm going to mine my way to one area, it's probably going to be the freezing climates rather than the warmer latitudes. So we'll see. I'm thinking I'm like one more good southern jump away from being into areas with redwood forests and those type of trees. So that'll be nice. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. So I'm already pretty far down. Okay, I'm gonna go back up here, grab some dirt so I can make a whole bunch of packed dirt areas. What was your 26 translocator that got me 15,000 blocks south? Yeah, it's gonna be similar. It's gonna be hopefully I don't have to go 15,000 block. I mean, actually, what am I kidding? I'm gonna have to go pretty far south. Okay. What is it going to be interesting to do? Okay, I need more dirt. Today, you spent 6 months in the north, 6 months in the south. Yeah, that'll be nice not seeing any more snow. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, get back out. Thank you. Two. And then 2. There we go. Okay. I should be able to finish this back up. But yeah, it'll be nice to be able to do like 6 months in the north and 6 months in the south. I just haven't gotten far enough south to do that. Or in an area that makes me feel relatively comfortable with that. because all my teleporters are pretty far apart from each other. So all that means is that more chances for bears to spawn and ruin my day. Yeah, I totally get that. I was kind of that way, and then I just gave myself some kind of challenges to do. Okay. I can't have that. Oh, or I could have that on my main hand instead of my offhand. That way I don't burn through food quite as quickly. Oh, now I'm starving to death. Maybe you'll play longer at the next release because they intend to add more stories. Yeah. I think the additional stories will be pretty... The additional stories, the additional ruins, it'll be good for the game. That makes sense. And the bad thing about living in the north in winter, can't just pop up and get some berries and call it a day. Do the grass and fences bug? You mean you have the bug that when the grass grows, it deletes the fence? I think I heard somebody on the forums talk about that. That's annoying. Okay, we should be getting close. There we go. There you go. Have meat pie. Okay. I need fruit and vegetable. Do I have fruit and vegetable? I don't think that's a thing that goes together. So we'll just go for the Let's put the fruit over here. That way I kind of have an idea of all my fruit. I don't want to lose your... Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, stored food does last longer up north, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's do... We'll just do that. Actually, I'll go ahead and take this. Do you have most of your fruit trees growing now? I mean, when it becomes spring, they'll be growing. But right now, they're just kind of there. You've put ice on the walls. Does it make food last longer? No, it doesn't. It just looks cool. I thought it was a nice addition. But no, it doesn't make food last longer. It's just what I do with all my cellars. Is I put ice on the sides to make them look like they're actually cold. Probably have a place to put this. No, not up there. Muddy gravel. Because I know I have had it before, so it's just trying to figure out which. Or if I got rid of it. I mean, that could be the case too. I'm fine with throwing it out and getting rid of it. There you go. Yeah, castles are pretty fun to build. I like building stuff of a few different styles, just to challenge myself. So that's why I started with the Babylonian style, and then am infinitely going to do a cathedral, because I don't think that cathedral's ever going to get done. Granted, considering how most cathedrals are, I think that's kind of part and parcel for cathedrals, is that they just never get done. You're either always remodeling it or doing something with it. Benlivier, how's it going? Did I pick up my bed? Okay, I did. Oh, that would be funny. I don't think there's a way I could do that. But that would be hilarious. But your love is great. Oh, nice. That way your guy can brush their teeth. Always good to have something to help you guys brush your teeth. Yeah, I got super excited when I found some kimberlite. I was like, oh, cool, I've never seen this before. But eventually, one of my goals, if I live long enough to tell the tale, I want to make a museum with most every type of rock and every ore in the game. So that's kind of a longer term goal that I have. Finally brought Forlorn Pants repaired and up. Nice! Every beach shell? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, once I get to that stage, I'm going all out on my getting obsessed over collecting everything. So it would be nice to have every beach shell, every different type of well, that's also why I have the tree farm, because that way I have a collection of every single tree in the game. They can. Trees from... Not fruit trees. Fruit trees can't, but regular trees I think can, as long as it gets warm enough. But yeah, if I'm taking like an ebony tree from the jungle, which is going to happen, we're going to have like a whole stream of me trying to find ebony tree seeds, because that's how rare they are. It's going to take a whole stream to get that figured out. Ooh, there's a mountain or something. Or we're changing strata. I don't think we're changing strata though. I think that's a mountain. Ooh, we're going into granite. Yeah, this is at least a hill. We'll see how big the granite layer is. Yeah, I know that the ag trader sells the redwoods and the kapokes. But then I kind of want to go and find them for myself before I trade them. If you know where you're looking, the ebony trees aren't too hard to find. It's just their seeds are immensely difficult to get. Okay, we're finally getting out of the mountain. So I'm going to try to head a few blocks out so that way I'm not like digging through the mountain in order to get up to the surface. But now I want to get up to the surface and see what we got. I can't believe the chalk layer has been like this long. I was expecting it to change eventually. Hints to find fruit trees. Really, the only reason I've found it is because I've explored a lot, and because I'm in wilderness survival, I don't have a map, so my eyes aren't glued to a map when I'm exploring. So, but for me, they're pretty decent to spot, especially in woods where there's a whole bunch of different types of trees. Oh my goodness. Talking about woods. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, it's 3 o'clock, so if I could make a spot for a bed, I can sleep in till the next day. No, I actually want the things, so that way I can make more paths. Yeah, you just gotta keep looking. And eventually you'll see how they are different from each other. Like, the leaves are very obviously different from each other, so you just want to look for that difference, and then you'll find them more. And then whenever you find them, especially if they're far away from your base, just if they don't have fruit, I would chop them down. Okay, this is lovely. Okay, so this is the mountain I went through. It's gonna go to a forest. Okay, I don't wanna be too crazy with this, so oh, this is interesting. Okay, let me okay, that's what I did. I got a pector. I want a more direct way up to the top of this mountain. Ow. Frame rate, you need to stop choking. Okay, there we go. Oh, interesting. there we're gonna go shield. And I don't have enough Pector to go out, so let me get that. There we go. We should have enough now. How deep is this? It's part 1 of my... Okay, that's actually pretty deep. We might have to... What in the world? This is a cool little place, though. I'd like to see this in actually in like summer. Okay, I'm gonna freeze myself to death, but that's fine. Is it no, I broadcast slideshow sometimes, especially if I'm looking at new areas. My game is like a slideshow, so as it loads everything, it should get smoother. As I explore more, it should get smoother, but this looks like infinite deep. No, actually that's not too deep. I mean, it's deeper than probably what my tunnel is, but okay, I should be... It's probably gonna be angry at me in a bit. Yeah. But now I'm like, what in the world's over there? Oh, it's just a snow block? That's sad. No, I just have an older computer, so sometimes it's like streaming. Let me choke. Yeah. I think mine is still around 20, but I think it's 20. I'm wondering if 20 is wilderness survival level. But I don't know. I haven't checked the settings of the different breath times. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, I did look at that correctly. No, I want that up there, so that way there's light. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do while I was up there is I wanted to do a reading to see what kind of minerals are in this area. Because we don't care about quartz, we'll knock that one. Knock that one. And knock that one. Still just copper, lignite, and cinnabar. Yeah. I've got way too much stones. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we might as well just push forward at least until we get to the area that is water. Because I know I'm going to hit that soon. You have to go? Well, thank you for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I hope you have a great day, Zandoria. And thanks for the follow. Hope you have a great day. I hear drifters. Oh, there's the water. I kind of want to see where these drifters are, though. Because usually that means that there's a cave somewhere. Talking about a cave. Oh! Coal! Oh, nice! Wow, that drifter was going all over the place. Oh yeah, that's a good amount of brown coal. Oh, this is gonna be good to. Well, let's explore. Oh wow. This just keeps going and going. It's like, I don't care how far down I'm going. Okay, we got deep drifters, regular drifters, so it's not super far down. Still relatively not horrible. Okay. Ooh, that gave me a little bit of a fright. Because, I mean, any level is game for a stupid man, this is like you know, if there could be any time that there was like a locust nest, could you like put it here, please? Because that would be so nice to have some light in here. Without me having to be the one who gives the light. I'm going to go up. Oh. Ooh. This is a nice cave. Okay, I'm not going to spend all my time. Trying to figure this out right now, because I want to go back, empty my inventory, and get ready for another, and get ready to come back here and get tons of coal. Okay, nothing there. So what I'm going to do is knock this down. Put that there, and then there we go. What do you think? Rearmor, forlorn full set versus steel plate. It depends on what kind of like. It depends on what you're going to do with it. Like for me, the only reason I'm steering towards steel plate instead of forlorn plate is mainly because of the wilderness survival permadeath aspect. So I think if you're not playing permadeath, I think forlorn full set is decent enough. Unless you're going into really deep territory where you'll be hitting lots of like saw blade locusts and that kind of thing. Otherwise, I think that otherwise, if you're going to frequently encounter large, nasty objects, steel plate is going to be better. Or if you're playing wilderness survival where they hit 1.5 times harder, then steel plate's going to be better. But if you're just playing normal survival, I think Forlorn full set's going to do you pretty well. Yeah, because the Forlorn, it only has protection tier 3. So if you're going against level 4 mobs, then you might want to beef up with some steel plate. But the thing is that Forlorn Hope really has if you look at these numbers, like walk speed is only -8% instead of the steel plate ridiculous -14%. Your accuracy is only -8 instead of -10. The big things is like the healing effectiveness and hunger rate are so much lower on the Forlorn Hope Greaves than the steel plate. So for most mobs, it should be fine. Like bears, I think, are only level 2. And they, of course, they don't tell me about any of this. Yeah, no problem. And the other big thing is the healing rate. I mean, I think I put that in with the list, but if you're gonna use healing stuff with the Forlorn set, you don't have to worry as much about it. You can heal yourself in the moment. But with steel plate, you have to take your armor off because it totally negates any kind of healing done. So my healing effectiveness is 0 right now. So I'd have to actually take off all my armor in order to heal myself. Okay, so let's empty this out. Okay, I'm not going to be chiseling, so I can put up my chiseling stuff. I always forget about this. That I can put up. Okay. I do have... Where do I have my other torches at? And I have a good, like, decent amount of torches. Oh, shears. Yeah, I'm not shearing any trees. So probably don't need those either. and final thing. Where is it? There we go. Since we're going to be getting stuff that is mining related, I can just bring the mining bag. Okay, and then torches. There we go. You never know what you're gonna buy at the underground trader. I should be fine. Worst comes to worst, I've got to make a trip back to the ziggurat and drop stuff off. I should do some tests on each one of these areas and see if there's areas where I should dig down. Okay, we should be coming across the thing that goes up and down. Oh, just go down. Should be the next left. Oh, okay, we still got the pond. Then we have one more mountain, and then the next left. Okay. Holy cow. Because this goes all the way down here. How thick is it down? Oh my goodness. We might actually get a decent chunk of lignite. Oh my goodness. That's so far down. Or not so far down, but so far like that way. I'm just surprised how much lignite is in this area. Thankfully, this area isn't too unstable, so... Okay, I'm gonna go before I lose too much of my inventory space. I'm gonna go down here and revisit this area. Out of the way. I also don't like that whatever's been splashing in the water hasn't been making any like roaring sounds or moaning sounds like drifters. Actually, waterfalls aren't too bad. Because that means whatever it is, it's having a hard time getting up here. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, more water. Okay, now I hear him moaning. Looks like 2 drifters down there. Nothing too horrible yet. Whew. Yeah, that all looks fine. Boo! There's nothing in here. Okay, poor lignite. Poor lignite. Okay, nothing super exciting going on there. Which is fine by me. Okay, there's stuff up there too. That's just going that way. No, nothing too exciting there. At least we got a lot of saltpeter. Nothing. This should have pretty much the same reading too. Yeah. It would be nice to find some lead though. I'm kind of running out of it. Okay. Oh goodness, that scared me for a second. And it's not very. It's not usually that deep drifters scare me. This looks boring. Okay. Surface drift? Was that a... No, that's just deep drifters. Okay. Well, I'm not too worried about you, so... Okay, so where was the entrance to the second? Because there's a second level. Nope, you missed. Yeah, come on guys. Join in the fun. Go into the pit of drifters. I thought there was an upper area too. But I can't seem to find where I... Oh, up here. Here it is. Okay, so that just goes to that same pit right here. That really doesn't look like anything in that pit right there. Okay. And then all this saltpeter. Okay, I think I'm quite satisfied with... Almost quite satisfied, because I still have this area that I probably should check and see. Oh! Talking about locusts, holy cow, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Whew. Okay, that was pretty easy. Man, this nest is like taking 5 hours to get down. I know you're somewhere. Just leave me alone. Oh, you're down here. Okay. I wonder if that does go from there all the way to there. I need to get this before it starts dropping more locusts on me. Oh, that did go that way. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, final area is this little area which doesn't go anywhere. That was a nice little... Oh, there's a cage. Up. There's everybody. Everybody and their grandmother. There we go. Are you happy now? Okay, I'm pretty much done exploring this. Okay, there's 50-50 chance I lose this one. Oh, no. Rip. Ow. Don't hurt me. I got it. Okay. Yep, 63, 64, somewhere around there. So now we can continue our lignite raid before we have to get out of the cave. Actually, this should be my steel pickaxe doing the actual mining. So that way I can get it done faster. Okay, that looks good. This. Wow, this thing, just, coal pile just keeps on going. Okay, I'm gonna throw these piles out so I can get more coal. Actually, what I'll do is do it like that, so that way it uses up the space. Oh, you missed the nest part? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, while I was exploring, the cave went up a little bit, and in that was some locust nests. And the locusts kind of startled me for a bit before I cleaned them out. Yeah, I asked for locusts, and what does it give me? Locusts. So, I mean, I should be thankful, but by that time I'd already explored most of the cave, so... It's one of the nice things about, or nice/awful things about permadeath, is that every time you go into a cave, you kind of got to be on your guard, because you never know when a bell locust or a saw blade or a bell or a saw blade locust are gonna pop up and ruin your day. I need to be headed back. There's still whole tons of lignite to mine, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think that's probably part of what we're going to be doing next time, because I've got to start getting ready for work. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the follow button, and if you want to support me further, you can always subscribe. I think Twitch also, because it's sub-September, there's some kind of discount. So if you want to support me by subscribing, there is some kind of discount to it. Or if you have Twitch Prime, then if you have Amazon Prime, then getting Twitch Prime is free. Tomorrow, I will try to get some more of the lignite, so that way we can have more brown coal to do more more stuff for forging and that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll go and make some more chutes and that, so that way I can make more of my auto sorters and get rid of the ugly my ugly sorting in the just miscellaneous chests that I have. So man, this walk back is going to be longer than my outro. But then, thanks again to Nova Degree. Many of you might not know him because he's not usually in the chat, but he's a big supporter, watches the VODs, and gifted a tier 1 sub over the weekend. So thank you so much for your support. Yeah, lignite is the best, so it depends. The best fuel in general, so to melt down stuff, the best fuel to me is anthracite. The best fuel for forging is lignite, and coal, and black coal is kind of in between. Awesome. I am back home. Anthracite isn't overkill if you've got when I do ingots, I'm doing 1,600 units of it. And in that case, anthracite actually isn't overkill. So oh, this is awkward. There we go. Okay. So let's put away a few of these things. And it's not overkill if you have the let's see. One of these has gears in them. Oh, there they are. Okay. Like, I found an anthracite vein a bit ago. So now I've got this much anthracite. So it's good for like melting metals. But and probably decent for slow lime. But otherwise, yeah, it's a bit overkill for... I'll never use it on a forge. So, anyway, I've got tons more stuff to sort out. I don't know why I didn't throw all the coal into the brown coal bin while I was over here, but... So I have brown coal and chalk, right? Yep, okay. So I'll get more of that brown coal later later tomorrow. But again, if you liked what you've seen, hit the follow button. There'll be more tomorrow. Telegram. Nice, you just joined when I'm about to leave. But thanks for joining. I've got to get ready for work, so yeah. Hey, it's no problem, Telegram. I'm glad you were able to jump on and say hi. But yeah, I've still got the cave that I found the brown coal in. I've still got to clear that all out. It's like a huge deposit, so I'm looking forward to doing that tomorrow. And so I will see you guys later. I'm kind of okay. We'll see how sucky this is going to be. If I click the end scene button, how much is my game going to die? Everything's dying. Okay, nope. Okay, let's go back to in-game. Okay, so it's still having problems with still images. So, okay. So then I'm going to have like thanks for watching etched onto the side of the ziggurat. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Without further ado, I'm going to go and see if anyone else is on the old vintage story. Oh, let's go and throw it over to Donnie Dreams. He's doing some vintage story, so let's go and raid him. So if you want to see more vintage story, then keep on following. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one tomorrow. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later.